Well, you know you're going to be in a movie with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. Is there any intimidating part, or is it more excitement?
Uh, I am definitely intimidated by what is to come, um, especially with walking the red carpet and having people yell at me and tell me where to stand. That's going to be a little scary, but I am really excited for people to see the film, and I hope they really enjoy it.
Oh, you've been to Cannes before, but have you ever gone up the red steps? Is it something you're looking forward to? What are you most scared or excited about?
I've never gone up the red steps. I've never had my photo taken on that carpet, and I'm terrified of tripping on the stairs, especially because I'm going to be wearing super high heels, but I'm packing flats as well. So,
Talking about super high heels, it was quite a physical role as well. Holly gets to run around and get her fair share of action stunts. So, how much did you do? How much was a stunt double? How much was a roller coaster?
they only used my stunt double for a couple of shots. The main one being running across the road when the car nearly hits us, and running through the woods as well because it was quite rocky and they didn't want me to sprain my ankle. And also probably because I don't run very well. I'm not a great runner. But I was super excited to, I mean, not only be part of the stunts, but just to watch them happen. I mean, Jessica being thrown out the window was fantastic to watch. It was really exciting.
For you, maybe. For her,
Yeah.
who knows?
For her, it wasn't so great, but I loved it.
But when things like that happen, I mean, obviously, Ryan Gosling's character in the film is always like, getting himself in physical trouble. So,
Yeah.
were these things happening all the time, and is it fun to watch? Because obviously, it's very serious action, but it's got this sense of humor at the same time.
Yeah, I love how funny it is, and I don't think people expect it to be so funny when
Yeah.
they walk into the cinema. But Ryan and Russell together, they're magical. It's comedic genius, really. They're hilarious together, and you can really see it on screen how much positive energy there is.
Did they have chemistry from the beginning, or did you see it evolve throughout the movie a little bit like the characters do?
I think they'd met before. They
Yeah.
had met before they started filming. Um, so yeah, I think they always knew each other. Yeah.
Were they a little bit fatherly in terms of actors with you, giving you advice all the time,
Yeah.
mentoring?
I'd say more like cool uncles as opposed to father figures. um, but yeah, it was just fantastic to work with them, especially because they're so talented and so experienced in the business, so they really know what they're doing.
The story is also for me about the relationship. I mean, of course, action and the noir is in the background, but it's at the core about the relationship of this girl who's like, older than her age and her father. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it's great how the relationship between Holly and her dad is so complicated.
Yeah, she's more of the adult sometimes.
Yeah, she is sometimes the adult in the relationship, I guess. And I think it's really cool how in the end she is just a little girl and she does need to be protected, but she can hold her own. She's strong and independent, but she's also very caring, and she goes back for people who are hurt.
Very true.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of integrity in that bit,
Yeah.
without giving too much away.
She's yeah.
Tell us what made you catch the acting bug. Obviously, you come from an autistic family yourself.
Yes, I think I grew up backstage, essentially. My dad's theatre company was 2 minutes away from my school, so after school I would just go and hang out in the theatre with him and watch rehearsals. And I think that's probably where it originates from. And I just remember having so much fun filming my first short film and working on different projects. No matter how small they were, I always had fun getting to know people and seeing how it all worked behind the scenes.